Hello guys. Welcome in and welcome back to 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. Thank you for stopping into my channel for this general love message. We're going to get right into it with the 1212 makeshift deck. Again, general, take what you need, leave what you do not, alright? Heavenly Creator, bless this video and bless myself and the collective with a truthful and resonating message. And protect me as I deliver this message. Thank you, and thank you. Let's get into it. What is the general love message? What does the collective need to see and know regarding love at this time, please? Thank you. I'm gonna shuffle and raffle through these. And then we gonna pull. I am sorry. Wow. Somebody's apologetic. Collective. Somebody's sorry. I couldn't tell you the truth before, not and pretended like they wasn't. So somebody is truly sorry. They may have pretended that they were not before because they couldn't be honest for some reason. Why? Fact. Well, it's definitely a fact that they're sorry. But why couldn't this person be honest with the collective before? Show the collective what else they need to see and know regarding this love energy, this love message, loyalty. Seeing you for the loyal and high vibrational energy you are, maybe it intimidated them. Why they couldn't tell the truth before? What else? What else does the collective need to see and know? Lifetime. Okay. They recognize your energy again. Loyal, committed is how I'm hearing off their lifetime card. Maybe this person did want to commit and they lied before. Let's get one more and then we'll get into it. New stable beginning. Yeah, this person was not honest about the feelings that they have for the collective. They haven't been honest. Again, they see you as a lifetime and stable partner. Loyal, honest, committed, but they are apologetic because they done lied or were intimidated. One of the two. Let's get some oracle cards and find out. 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. Yeah, let's do this. What's the news? It's right here with us. Let's shuffle. What's the news? Let's find out what is the tea or what is the news. Was this person intimidated by my collective, or were they just on some BS? Why they have to apologize? That's how I'm hearing it. I'm hearing this is a must. I am sorry. Let's get into it. I am sorry. I couldn't tell you the truth before. The facts are that I think you're loyal and have lifetime, commitment and priority energy. And, I want a new stable beginning is what these cards are saying to me. What is going on here? What's the tea? What's the news? Tell the collective what they need to see and know. Kinky ways, fantasies, fetishes, sexually open and looking to explore. And that's what it was. That's what they didn't tell the truth about before. It is what they were really into, or this lifestyle that they were carrying on in. This person could have been doing the poly thing or just been very, very promiscuous. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying, anywhere under that umbrella of I'm getting multiples, multiple partners, either, that they, wanted to continue to have going on, you know what I mean, while they were dealing with the collective, or maybe they even wanted to try to introduce you to some of this stuff collective and you weren't for it because of this high vibrational energy, things like that. Not comparing or saying that people that's into what this card describes as kinky ways, that is necessarily something bad or necessarily something wrong. But when it comes to this energy that I'm pulling up, this person is apologetic because they weren't honest about the type of shit and the lifestyle that they had going on before. Period. Fantasies, fetishes, sexually open, participating again in group or Yeah, very, very risque experiences. And now that they're coming out of that, yeah, it turned up with graduation day. Yeah, lessons learned, acquiring wisdom. See what I'm saying? Now that they have acquired a little bit more wisdom, possibly from my collective, they're seeing it from a different perspective. And they want to apologize for not being honest about it, for not, letting you know that that was really the maybe it was a secret, but that was really where their priorities lie at the time, or that was really what they were interested in at the time. What else? What is the news? Yeah, key player. Yeah, important person playing in the, yeah, that, and see, irreplaceable, and see, that's what it is. Maybe you did. Again, no judgment here, just a truth zone. Maybe you did participate in some of these things with them, and you decided, or you, it's something you knew more, or you knew better, or something like that, because this person realized that you're irreplaceable, that you were actually worth turning some of these ways around, or walking away from this particular lifestyle. Yeah, of what I got was, again, sharing themselves with multiple people, just for kicks or funds. It say fetishes and fantasies, just into what was just a very open and wide out there type maybe nightlife or sex life, running into you, maybe having an experience with you, the type of things that you guys opened up and became intimate about. I'm telling you, it has brought the person on your mind into what I got originally as apologetic energy, awareness energy. We seen learning a lesson, right? So they've learned a lesson. They know more now than they knew then. They know now that you're irreplaceable, or you're worth walking away from whatever this is. Yeah, this person knows that now. You're their key player. You're a key part of their life. Soul partnership, soulmate, something like that. Life partner, something like that. With lifetime coming out. Yeah, heart to heart. I can't make it up. Definitely some type of intimate, it says deep conversations, little intimate discussions, something like that between you and this person. Helped with, this reality for them. Helped to, again, just bring them into what is wanting to open up and be honest, wanting to apologize, recognizing that you are worth walking away from whatever that, it's almost a devil card energy represents, that deep conversation with you maybe you opened up to this person and told them the facts about this lifestyle, or told them the facts about what you would and would not accept. Well, they see you. They see you. They see you, collective. What else? What else? What is the news? What is the tea? I can't make it up. They see you, my boo. Official status. I'm telling you, exclusive relationship and seeing each other openly. Yeah, this person is ready to be exclusive. They ready to come in. That's what their new stable beginning is about. They're walking away from whatever this controversial, again, something you didn't want to deal with, something you wasn't going to be a part of. Extracurriculars they had going on. Your person, they see now that, having you is way better than any of those experiences. That, being official with you is really the end goal here. That's what this new stable beginning is about. Somebody's coming in to admit this and talk about this and let you know, look, the blues, yeah, scared, heavy emotions and mental distress, they are coming in to let you know, in this heavily emotion, they may be crying, they may, heavily emotional energy, 1212, heartbreak and love tarot. They are a little bit scared. They possibly because they have been involved in whatever these represents for so long, or they have lived like that for so long, or they've never again took and committed to this level, or maybe took what they see. I'm not calling you a risk, collective, but this person may see it as a risk. Having to walk away from their comfort zone or what they were used to, and come on into this exclusive, just committing just you and them energy. Yeah, 1212 heartbreak and love tarot. They may. They very well may. We're gonna get the tarot cards, but they are into you. Yeah, look, reconciliate soul tribe. Yeah, they know. You know that this is a soul connection, is how I'm getting it off of that squad card on the bottom of the deck. You are they boo. Again, a key player in their life. They want to open up, be honest, apologize for whoever that's for, and reconcile here. Have a new stable beginning. Start over from the beginning. Is how I'm hearing it for somebody. That may be what your person says. Let's cut and shuffle these tarot cards. Yeah, clarify these kinky ways and graduation day. I'm telling you, whatever they was involved in, they have leveled up from. They know better now, collective. They're no longer participating in that activity or living like that, or clarify these two cards for the collective, please, and thank you. Kinky ways and graduation day. Yeah, the tower in the reverse. Yeah, it was definitely destructive behavior. Whether it destroyed relationships, connections, actually physically destroyed this person, something like that, they're stopping it. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they learned that they were putting themselves at risk. There's something there about putting themselves at risk. With that Seven of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. They were taking chances before. That's how I'm hearing it. They was taking chances with their life or with their self, whatever this dark shit is. This was dark. Somebody's person was wrapped up in, the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Some pretty dark stuff, and whatever this conversation is you had or whatever you helped them realize, it hit them like a ton of bricks. Is how I'm hearing it. Let's see. Scorpio, Aries coming off the tower. Yeah, it hit them like a ton of bricks that they was putting themselves at risk here. Whatever their behavior is, whatever it represents, that tower in the reverse. In the upright, I'm telling you, I can get it as complete destruction. This person has stopped with whatever this is that was adding to destruction. Look, the Empress, yeah. Emperor, Empress, yeah, definitely about some sort of a spiritual level up. This lesson learned for them was an awakening. Yeah, you help your person come into a spiritual or mental, some type of awakening. Empress, Emperor energy. That's how they leveled up. That's why they're ready now for this new beginning. They can match your energy, this loyalty. This lifetime, they can match that now because they coming in this Emperor and Empress energy. What else? Key player, yes. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody's getting a proposal. Yes, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is why. This Emperor, this Empress, they've come through. I'm hearing it on the other side. That's why they're able to be honest, say they're sorry, tell the truth, be fair and come back with this loyal, committal, proposal and opportunity energy. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Keep playing heart to heart. I'm telling you, really helped grow and develop this person. The High Priestess, absolutely. Definitely a spiritual and just more, way more aware and knowledgeable person, collective. So this is how I'm hearing it. This is what you're going to be looking for. 12-12 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. For those of you, I'm getting that can feel this off that High Priestess. Somebody can feel this. You could feel the shift after you had this intimate conversation with this person. So you know that, they'll be coming back, or that this is, making its way in divine timing. Yeah, what else here? Heart to heart and key player. Yes. Yes. Maybe it was a hard truth. Blunt and honest is on that card. Maybe you was just blunt and honest. Hell yeah. Ace of Swords. Somebody in my collective was blunt, honest. You told this person the straight up truth. You hit them with the truth sword. And it was one of the best things that has ever happened to them. That's how I'm hearing it. That's why they recognize you for, the life partner that you are. It's something like that. Like only, a person or an energy of your caliber could hit this person with that level of truth and have that type of effect on them. Yeah. Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But Aries may be important too. Wow. Clarify my boo and the blues. Yes, you did. You gave it to their ass. That's how I'm hearing it. Blunt, honest, just told them the truth. hit them with it. You got to let that go. That's, destroying you, or that's beneath you, or it's something like that with whatever that they had going on. Clarify my boo and the blues. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's heavy on this person now to want to come in again for this new stable beginning. I'm getting that 10 of Wands as it's a lot of pressure. You're feeling a lot of pressure. Maybe you haven't had a conversation with this person since you had that blunt, honest, open, just straightforward, hard criticism talk with them. For somebody, it was a tough love talk. It was a hard criticism talk. And that was what it took. Well, now, because it's been that time or what have you, they're feeling that pressure very heavily again to apologize, to admit, and to let you know exactly where they want to take things. They feeling the blues now. You see that? The blues. It's mental. It's heavy mental emotion and things like that. I feel like that's what that 10 of Wands represents. What else? There's the 3 of Cups. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely, pressures on them daily is how I'm hearing it about this reconciliation, or about being friends again, or being happy again, or something like that. With that 3 of Cups, but definitely with you. Again, that's reconciliation, coming together energy. It's on them daily. It's heavy for this person. It says that mental distress. Yeah. That's all they can think about. Yeah, Queen of Swords. That's all they can think about is you. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. More air element, but there is their true sword. Absolutely. That's all they could think about is you. And that it took you, again, to make them see things on a different perspective, to make them level up, wake up, change the things that they wanted in their life or for their life, the way they see their life. Yeah, that Queen of Swords energy, I'm gonna tell you gave it to them. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Absolutely. Very integral. Handling business a certain way. You gonna handle people a certain way, and they're gonna handle you a certain way. Just very, and it's possible that this person, hadn't come into contact with this type of energy. Authentic, truthful, honest, because of where this stuff took place. It was a lot of, liars, people that live behind masks and things like that. With a Queen and King of Swords don't live like that, even if they choose to participate. That's why I said you could have been involved in whatever this controversy, whatever, that kinky ways card represents for them. You could have been down with that before, but that again, it was either detrimental or it was, it wasn't good. So you backed off or you stopped. And in that process, you had this hard conversation with this person. You told them the truth. Blunt, honest, straightforward, true sword. You hit them with it. And then, continue to go on with, again, just, your head held high, or not necessarily cut them down. You didn't necessarily cut them down, but you definitely stuck them with the truth. And it was done in such a dignified way is how I'm hearing it. That this person can't help but want you. Afterwards, they can't help but want you. They just can't help it, because again, nobody had put them in place like that. Nobody had put things in perspective for them to literally change and adjust the way that they were thinking and awaken them. Yeah, you can expect to hear from this person, collective. 12, Heartbreak and Love Tarot. Let's see what they want to say to you. This is the Love Tarot deck. It is a statement deck. Yeah, let's see what this person wants to say to you. What they want to tell you. Now that they're ready for their new stable beginning. Perspectives have changed. Again, they've leveled up. We got Emperor, Empress energy going on. Trying to match that energy of their king and queen. What does this person want to say to my collective? Please and thank you guys. If you are enjoying this message, you know I am. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it, and it helps me grow the channel. All right, let's see what this person wants and needs to say to my collective at this time. What does this person want and need to say to my collective at this time? It says, run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. I told you. This person wants you so bad. It's like, you know, what they have come through on the other side, man, all they want is just to run away with you and spend this intimate and private time so that they can open up and let you know exactly what they feel and exactly how they've changed, you know, and exactly the things they want to apologize for. And oh my goodness, very much romance and that type of energy coming through. What else? Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to my divine feminine energy within me and externally. And see what I'm saying? You help this person. They have mother wounds, have mother wounds, and you help this person connect to their divine feminine or divine masculine energy. This wasn't something they had ever experienced before. It's that experience with you helped them realize these wounds, what their real problem is. That's leveling up. That's coming into, man. That's why this person is smitten. That's why they're not gonna give up or stop until they are able again to have you, to see you, to spend this time with you. Look, you are perfection. I cannot make it up. You are perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Yeah, you're perfect to this person, and they're not sure how they was able and fortunate enough to attract a queen or king like you, especially since they was in such low vibrational energy, dealing with such, you know, just more in a self-pleasure energy and not concerned with, it was just a lot. So now that they are in this level of awareness, no, they don't understand how they managed to get somebody so loyal and, you know, with such great qualities and things like that. Here's another. I'm sorry. This person is truly sorry, collective. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. We got that here twice. You will be getting the apology that either you want or you are owed from this person. They are genuinely sorry. They have genuinely changed. This person that again is now capable of being expressive, and they come in, they have something to offer. They are that person. Yeah, they're genuinely sorry. They want this new stable beginning with you. What else? What else? What else does this person want and need the collective to know at this time? You're so special. I'm telling you, and they are so in love. Look, you are truly divine. They realize it. They recognize it now. You are truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before. You see that? And I can't get enough. I told you that. Confirmation, because I told you that. Nobody had ever been able to lay the truth down on this person like that. Or, you know, say something and make them so. Nobody had ever been able to do that. They hadn't. They mother, you know, hadn't. So a divine feminine or a divine, they had never come into contact with something like that. It changed this person. It's changed this person forever. You have changed this person forever, collective. Let's get one more. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. This person is dreaming about you. This person wants to talk to you. They are going to be reaching out, calling, texting, DMs, however they can to be able to get this message out and get it across. And, you know, just see if you're willing to give them this chance for this new beginning. That is what I have for you, collective. Oh, I have enjoyed this message. Let me know if you enjoyed it as well. Until we meet in the next one. Bless you. Thank you.